Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defence.
Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a run-up. And he was alert to it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kirkes. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Camavinga. Rodrigo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a promising position. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. Kirkes is there, and he can get that clear. Played in by Dani Carvajal.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he skips past his man. Now it's Wirtz. This looks promising. Lovely bit of skill. Great chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Isak demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Played out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gets into some space. And it's Camavinga. Good take, and is he in? Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rodrigo! Well read, and the danger is averted. McAllister, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's Wirtz. Now it's Isak. He's got away. Now there's a fine ball. Carvajal can get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Dink through, and he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. Wirtz. Look at the space here. And he's managed. Mohamed Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that was vital. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's McAllister. Wirtz, Isak is onto this. Chouameni. That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Rodrigo threads one in. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Wirtz. Distributed tidily. Vinicius Jr. And it's Bellingham. And it's Salah. And here's Szoboszlai. Good ball, good take. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now, power or placement? Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 45 el dorsal 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vinicius Jr. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Now it's Isak. And it's McAllister. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Se informa a los espectadores que deban abandonar el estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido. Por favor, circulen con precaución.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Isak. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kirkesh. He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's running through. Decent chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just...
And a chance! No mistake! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Marcó en el minuto 55 el dorsal 5.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. To McAllister. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Rodrigo. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. Kyiv. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Szoboszlai. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Shot could be on. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's in a great position here. Drilled in low. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Chouameni. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kyiv. And here's Szoboszlai. Fires it in low. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rodrigo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodrigo. Rudiger. And it's Camavinga. And it's made its way to him. He's being urged to shoot. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Szoboszlai, Ekitike, and Mohamed Salah. Ramsey, under an awful lot of pressure. And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! There's no flag! Bellingham with the clearance. And it's Szoboszlai. And he shoots! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Carvajal got a long way forward to join the attack.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gravenberg. Oh, some tackle that. Mbappe. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gakpo. That's a good run he's making there.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add. Valverde. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Carvajal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nicked it back promptly. Turns and goes back. And that was very necessary. Pass somewhat off target. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first.
Evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser
PlayStation